Swadika! It's aerial yoga. Actually, aerial yoga is anti-gravity yoga. This is hammock, and then we have yoga trapeze. That is with handle, 300. So this one is hammock. We will start today very simple stretching. It's beginner class. So just have a beautiful stretch to start with. Whoever hang this for you, don't trust it. Just test. You want to always put the weight on your own weight on it. Because when you're upside down, you don't want it to have any problem. And then when you have tight hammock, then you put about your hand like this wide and put on your body. You want to have it about bikini line. If you know bikini line, it's about this. Or waistline. And then higher. Because if it's lower than that, your head will bang on the floor. So that's not good when you're upside down. So we start with just a small stretching. Inhale. Step back. And then exhale, arms stretch. Let yourself go down. Just 4 or 5 times if you have more time. And you can even have a beautiful swing, small swing. That's it. And then come to the front of the hammock. Put this one down about your bra line. See if you know where the bra line is. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, go forward for airplane. So step back a little bit. This one high, so it's a bit easier when it's high. You can do many yoga poses with aerial yoga, or warriors, or standing and balance. Some core work for this is just nice. Oh, that's You just try to pull your sit bone down to the floor, just like nice and lengthened. Beautiful. And now we're gonna do a little bit of deeper stretching. So now this one is like hamstring. Put your right leg in, arms straight. Inhale. When you exhale, go down. Push your hip down. You can see my toes. Lift my heel. If I can go a bit more. If you're not very flexible, you can go less. Stay here and just put the weight on your arm to start with, and then put the weight on your leg even more. Do 4 or 5 times, and the last one stay like 5 breaths. That's beautiful. And then another one comes on the side. Put your hand on for balance on the prom line. And I just want to open the hips. This is really good opening. Yeah. Try to have the body straight. Just open the leg. Don't swing the body. Nice. And then you can have a beautiful stretch on the side. Side angle.
Wow.
You can hear us stretching. Yes, it's so nice. You can have 2 hands with 2 sides to keep it more stable. And now you step forward, bend the knee. Now you're gonna grab from the back side, separate them. Now we stretch back. This is different stretch. Take your time and do a few times, and then pretty much 5 times, and then the last one stay a little longer. Beautiful. Nice, and then come back to the other side. The next one, I'm just gonna go to the next one right away. Oh, don't do one side, you always do 2 sides. Next one, we're gonna do a little of, I'm just gonna show a little bit of core work on this, just a small, short one. Come to the front of the hammock. Just put the weight on the arms to start with. Inhale, exhale. You lift your knee as high as you can. When you lift it high, you go farther. So mostly the weight on is core work, right? So you would be very good at it. Yes. Yeah, that's one of the core work. Another one. This one is good stretch for the whole body stretching. So under the plumb line. Let's start with one leg at a time. The weight pretty much on your armpits. This one is quite high. And then you go to other side. It's just nice, simple, but good stretch. And two legs. Now the whole body. Go forward. You will go a little bit fast with the momentum, but you try to stop the momentum. Make it slow. Flexibility and the strength. And then go to other side. Using different muscles and stretch different muscles. Beautiful. Nice. That's it. Good stretch. Now we're gonna go up. Going up to the hammock. There's so many poses, huh? Just so you know this. So going up to the hammock, we always want to make sure that we're not gonna fall. So the hand grip is very important. The hammock has to be as small as you can. Put the foot in, and you make sure that the hammock in the middle of the foot. The heel out, the toes out. Coming up. Try to have it just stable and easy to come up. So beautifully or just come up. Mostly point. You can do it as nice as you can. Point and up. So the first pose on this, we're gonna do a butterfly. Butterfly pose. So we lean back, bend knee, and come down. Don't release the hand without stability. You're turning the elbow in front without releasing the hand. And then when I feel stable, then I change my hand. So now I can feel this, my body is like stable, so I can release the hand. On this one, to go down, we can go a little bit good stretch. We grab different, so the thumb goes down. Your hand have to be a little bit higher so you don't trap on your body weight. And then push yourself back. Push yourself forward. So now you can push hand. Beautiful stretch. Stretching your shoulders. Try to let go on this one. You don't try to hold on. So coming up, you walk your hand, grab and walk your hand and bend the elbow and come to sit up. And then we go up standing right away. When you stand like this, it's when the hand low, it's not very stable. And you can put the hand higher, then it's more stable if you feel like halfway. So I turn my elbow in front. You see, I don't release the hand if I don't feel good. Turn my elbow in front first, the right elbow, and then I turn my hand, the thumb down, turn my butt into the hand. So this one is a safety, right? So we feel stable here in the middle. Now I have my legs straight. From here I'm going to sit down, a little bit lower. I'm going to change to other side. Easy. So other side the same. Turn the elbow, turn the hand, and then turn the butt. Step up. So the upper leg is always straight. Bend the underneath knee, and I sit down. So my hip lower. So this way is not very nice. So bring it down. Now it's good. So now I feel stable. My back leaning on the hammock. I can start releasing my hand. Or I can grab one hand first. My leg, my one hand, and my two hands. Feeling good, my spine. It's It's very stable. On this one, you can have a very beautiful stretch. So opposite side with the left hand, so left hand, right leg. This is the stability. Now I grab my hand. And then I change to other side. Same leg, come higher. Opposite hand with the leg grab. And then use that. Beautiful. Now I can rest with this. Just feel rest. Just kind of beautiful. Resting. Now I'm resting in a hammock. Just like a beautiful cocoon. Yes. Beautiful. Nice stretch. Stretching my leg. Alright, now you really want to try, huh? Rest a little bit before we go to the next one. Yes. This is the favorite pose that everyone loves. Resting. So, next one we're gonna go from here right away. Shoulder stand. So we come to this way. So shoulder stand. I put this hammock about a little bit, cover my shoulder, feet inside. Bring my leg up. And turn. This one can be a little bit. So keep your hand on all the times. When you feel good, to start with, you can try a couple times. You have it like nice, and then you turn over. Yeah. So you can just go stay here or play around with your leg. Nice stretch here as well. Beautiful stretch. Other side. Wait. Oop. Just make sure you feel stable on the shoulders, and you're doing this. Free your feet. Coming up with the string, or you can come on the side. You have good strength, come up right away. If you don't, just go on the side. Lean on the shoulders. Hand on. Stable. And then you can play around with it. Full stretch. Way. Coming down in other way or go back the same way this time. That's the shoulder stand. Yeah, next one. Sweep. We're coming up from the front. Make it good. I'm coming up right away. And then I put one other leg free behind. Try to come up and breathe as much as you can on the other side. And then stand up. Now on here, and inside. So we start with the side split. Very much split. Front.
Wow.
Other side. Nice. Good. And then rest. Aerial yoga, we normally spend about 3 times more energy than the floor because you have to control the balance and the strength all the time. So this is pretty. Now we're going on for the next one, the last pose. The simple one is the back. So we're gonna really completely upside down. So go on the back. I just told David to try on the back. So you free the hammock and we make it double. Try to make it sure it's not folded. And then we're gonna turn around and grab, or maybe 2-3 grab. As it's quite high here. Yeah, the condition of, too high, you can also sit on the chairs or make it lower. I just sit up on it. The back side, I bring it down with my thumb on the beginner one. And I just learn a little bit here to learn to go down. So just have to remember the leg has to be wide open to be straight. Just learn a few times to go up and down. So when the leg wide is still, you can feel it. It's stuck. That's the safety. And now I feel stable. Now I'm going to go up more. So bring my feet in front of me, put them together like namaste. I can put like this, or I can grab it out. Put like this, it can be nice, beautiful. No. Stretching and let it go. You can stretch your neck with this hand in your hand and then move slowly. Walk in front a little bit just to stretch the shoulders. Shoulder stretching would be best with the lower hammock. Stretching shoulders. Now I'm going to stretch a little deeper, so I'm going to raise one leg go, one leg on a wrap, other side. This side, up to one, and then you feel okay to stay longer, you can have 2 legs. Beautiful stretching. Coming up, I can come up this way. Or I can go on to the next one. Next one, last one. May have to come this way. I have to turn around like this and then come on this side. So this one is very, very powerful. I forgot to recommend aerial yoga to start with. Please have long pants, so you don't have your skin. And so on this one, you can have your knee closed and then change the grip and then open, and then you go to the back side. You can go down. That's good. Yeah, so this is pretty much a pose, and then the last one, you want to stretch your back. Just a quick one. You do Shavasana. The fun way to come up on the hammock, so you guys can learn a little bit. Chicken roll. So you're gonna do Shavasana at the end. Coming up on the chicken roll part. So you're gonna go up. Oh! Make sure it's open. There we go. Now in the hammock. So this is stretching. So stretching all the back and stretching. Inhale straight, exhale bend. And then you do other side. So 2 sides. And then up when you finish. And you just rest here in Shavasana. Shavasana in a hammock is faster, deep relaxation because it's like no weight, no pressure. You can do Sukhasana or just straight. Let everything go. Just sink down into the hammock. And ready, you can just come and relax. Few seconds before you come up. So pretty much that's a beginner, and there's so many ways to do aerial yoga, so many stretching. You can also do warriors on this one as well. I can show you in a bit. Yes, for warriors. For now, thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.